Welcome back, everybody, to Rappers Need Beats, where rappers go when they need beats. Today, I am your host, Vibes Detox, and today I'm going to teach you guys the simple tools that you can use to help start your independent music business. When everybody gets in music, always the first question comes up is, where do I start? Well, that's why I made this video here for you today, so that you can start right now. I want to show you guys how to save the most money when you first get your tools to help you start your music business. Alright, now this is what you're going to want to write down. These are the three primary tools that you can use as a recording artist for a start. Number one is BeatStars. Now BeatStars, everybody usually looks at it like BeatStars.com. When they see this, they think that you have to be a producer in order to use BeatStars. Well, that's not true. You can also be a recording artist and you can use their store to also sell your singles or your albums, or give away free downloads so that you can get an email in return. And on top of that, BeatStars also comes with a YouTube content ID, which is really important, because when you get your tracks monetized through BeatStars, it doesn't just do YouTube, it also does SoundCloud. It gives it a content ID, and this content ID is like the social security of your artistic content digitally. It's that anywhere it plays, whether it's Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Pandora, it will track those plays and it will pay you your royalty onto your PayPal, because your PayPal would usually be linked to your BeatStars. See what I'm saying? And you can also license your music with distribution if you have a BMI or ASCAP music publisher. You see what I mean? Very important. Very important, because this is pretty much you protecting your art that you threw online, so that you will always get paid your royalty even when someone tries to steal your shit and rap over it, and they're gonna have to deal with their copyright infringement, especially when they upload it on YouTube. See what I mean? So that's why BeatStars is really important, because I've also put here album sales and singles. And now I'm gonna go into another video in the future on why BeatStars is better than iTunes. Okay? And long story short, in iTunes you have to get into iTunes through third party. And in third party, you're still paying a membership from $20 to $70 a month, and you get credits, right? And on top of that, what sucks is with iTunes is that you don't even get 100% compensation. That's not really good. BeatStars is a membership also, $20 a month, and I forgot to put in here, you get a website. You get a website that comes with BeatStars. See, this is only $20. And you get 100% compensation. 100% compensation. That means you get to keep all your sales, every single dollar of it when you make it. Because you're already giving them the $20, you're already giving them a subscription. You pay to use the platform. Okay? Unlike TuneCore, CD Baby, you see which ones I mean? So that's the very first important one. That's like $20 a month. That's so effective. You could publish your distribution and license your music, gives you your own website. You don't get a domain though, you have to buy your own domain, and that's another $15. So, but I'll throw that in here later. I'll throw that down in there later. So we're at $20 so far, right? Now you need to also have something to auto schedule your post, which is Hootsuite. And Hootsuite.com, you're only looking at that for like $15 a month. If you were to do one account, it's free for like 30 days. But actually, I think you could try the whole entire platform for 30 days, and then you can try just one account free, unlimited. So $15, $20, that's 35 bucks. Okay, that's cool. The next thing that would be important, well, let me put here. Auto post content. Now, why auto posting content is so important, it's because you're using your marketing to bring organic and paid traffic in. Now, without you having to go waste all your time and always post stuff always on time and schedule something, might as well schedule it ahead of time. And if you can schedule it ahead of time, that puts you ahead of the game, puts you ahead of where you are present. So it's always good to auto post your content, because as you're pulling in these new leads and all these new possible clients that will become new customers to you, you will always be able to update them without even having to, because you auto posted that shit. Meaning, like, you could have something scheduled to be like promoted within the whole week, you know what I'm saying? And then you could also even get more interesting, where it's like, all right, you want me to promote your music because I did a verse on it for you? Let me do a verse with you and we do a song together, and I'll promote your music, and you can give me a price or a deal, and you're having you on my verse for cheaper. See what I mean? Or you could do a deal where it's like, give me $100, I'll promote your album for a week. See what I mean? Boom. That's why that's so important. All right, you need an auto poster. Now the next one, MailChimp. Or email provider. That's really what I should have put at first. But you get what I mean. You need an email provider. I use MailChimp. It's $10 a month. When you first sign up with them, you can get your first 500 subscribers for free. So that's a really good start also. I'll put $10. See, like, this $100 budget mark is like worst case scenario. Most of these you can start out for free and it's like totally fine. So you need a MailChimp because you need to set up your autoresponders for emails. So let me put that down. That's an auto post, then you have an autoresponder. Right? And on top of that, you need to be building an email list so that you can be retargeting people that have bought from you. And you also need email campaigns. That is so important because, one, you get them into your autoresponder, right? And now they're going through your funnel to see if they're a tire kicker or are they going to actually make a sale, like buy something from you, and they're a valuable customer to you, right? And on top of that, you're in the email list. So even if you have tire kickers in that list, you can convert them through time by just doing like tri-weekly email campaigns. Meaning Monday, Wednesday, Friday, email them with an email campaign. You know what I'm saying? To go and retarget those people that are in your email list that are there, just haven't heard from you yet, or they heard from you once and you just never hit them up back again. So those are the three primary, and they go back and forth with each other. Like, for example, BeatStars, you can promote having a free beat, okay? And they download this free beat with the free download button, that automatically could put them and opt them into your MailChimp email provider. And then from there, it goes through the autoresponder and that whole entire thing I just like told you with just straight email. And then you can also promote your stuff ahead of time with Hootsuite, because you can set auto posts to go through all your sales channels social channels, because Hootsuite can link up with all your social media. The only thing with Instagram is that like it's more of like a remind you type thing. There's another one for Instagram. It's called grum.co. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to put a text here. Grum.co. That's another site where you can use for auto posting Instagram, but they only do pictures. I don't know if they do video. They say they do video, but they be bullshitting sometimes. But you need the tool still. So grum.co, and they're like, I think $10 also. So this, if it were all four, looking about like $20, $45, $55. $55. If it's just these main three, you got Hootsuite, MailChimp, and BeatStars, it's $45. Alright? So this is a primary you need. If you were to put domain, that's actually pretty important. That's in like $15 a month from GoDaddy. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go. So that brings you at like, what, 70? If you were to include this, 65, 55 plus 15. Yeah, 70. Alright, it's not bad. And that's like, this is to make your business breathe. Your business gotta breathe. Can't even move yet. This is just to make it breathe. In order to make it move, you gotta put money into marketing. This is, remember, this is the car right here. So now, this is your primary. I'm gonna erase this, and then I'm gonna go over like your substitutes. Alright, substitutes. This means that like, these type of accounts can be substituted, okay? Whether it could be started in for free, or you could pay for them, okay? So, let's see what's the first one I put. Yeah. So when you start out, you can obviously use SoundCloud for free. SoundCloud is free for a start, right? But when you pay, because through time you have to pay so that you can download unlimited, and that's really important because once everything is all set in stone, your car is set in stone, you're ready to start pumping fire to that shit. You're ready to just like start throwing gas in there and start burning it. Now what the hell are you talking about, vibe? What the fuck are you talking about? What I'm talking about is that once all this shit's set up, it's just you making content. That's the gas. Throwing it to this shit, promoting that shit all at the same time. But it's the fact that the more content that you make, the more shit you have to push. Okay, the more shit you're gonna have to push, and you're throwing in this machine. You're making a freaking money machine for you with this. So SoundCloud Pro is the first one. Start out free. You can pay $15. Next, Dropbox. Dropbox you can start for free, of course. I pay $10 a month, and with having $10 a month, I get like 1 terabyte. Pretty useful. You can use Drive, that works also, but these are like the tools I literally use. And now this goes back to like old school days, but you gotta have them. You know what I mean? You gotta have them. BMI or ASCAP. All right, you gotta be with a music publishing. All right, you gotta claim your shit. If you're making music and you're not claiming any of it, then it's all gonna be a waste, because if it blows up for somewhere and you didn't claim that track, someone else can claim it and say that it's theirs, and then you're fucked. Like, you won't get no royalty for that or anything. You can claim that it is yours if someone has like claimed your content, but the only way to prove in court is to have the project files dated, song name, artist name on the file. That's the only way. Worst case scenario. But these are like the 3 primary. ASCAP is and BMI, they're usually if you want like unlimitations, more like you want to like further the boundaries and take it to the next level. I think they're like $100. But I'm not even there yet. I'm only just with BMI at the moment just because they're free. So that's just a heads up. So where are we at? That's like 25. About $25 now for those both. If you want to add BMI, that's 100, but I'm not even adding that 100 because I'm not even signed up like that yet. Plus, I can always like link that. You can link this with your BeatStars. Just make sure you, like for example, you can sign up with BMI for free. Link your BMI with your BeatStars. That's it. And how do you do that? How do you do that? You just submit your email in with that when you're on the page when you upload your track for publishing and music distribution in the BeatStars tab, and then put in your BMI username like that you used as your writer composer name, and then boom, that's it. They'll do the rest of the work for you. So, am I missing anything else? Nope, that's it. These are like your substitutes, right? All right, now I want to show you guys the mandatory platforms. that you should use for social media as a recording artist. Now, the first one off the back that is huge, really, really effective, okay? Because the whole point of this is to manifest your own market and create your own community of buyers so that you can retarget these people and make recurring sales. But how? Social media platforms is the first platform, is the first stage that you would use to get people to your websites. You would use social media to drive traffic to like content, showcase your content, and from that they want more information. They're gonna click the description, the link in the description that has the valuable providing value information to get to your website, and then boom, get their email and get them through that profit cycle right into there. All right, so YouTube is very big for that. How can you do that with YouTube? By posting daily content showcasing your value on YouTube, vlogging about you providing value to people on YouTube, and showing behind the scene footage of what you do on YouTube, and releasing your songs and releasing all your projects on YouTube, and using all of that to promote your website, your landing page, to get them into your profit cycle by grabbing their email. Okay, so that's why YouTube is really big. Of course, another one is SoundCloud as an artist. Now, how is SoundCloud a social media platform? It's because you can communicate with and engage with other artists on there. What makes it so effective is that you can really go out there in SoundCloud and look for artists that are not even close to blowing up yet, but you know is raw, and you'd ask to feature with them or make a song with them, and then you end up collaborating with artists on there. What's crazy is that you can get Grammy nominated people from SoundCloud now. That amazes me. They did it. Now, of course, another one, Facebook. Very, very important. All of these too you can link with your Hootsuite. That's why Hootsuite is such an important tool. Facebook is very important because your posts that you do there, you're already promoting, you can also use those posts to throw on Facebook ads. All right, and Facebook ads is a whole completely other video. Remember, I'm just giving you the tools right now. So Facebook's important because you can link that with your Facebook ads account to do your paid or to do your paid traffic. You can also build organic traffic on all of these through subscribers, follows, and a Facebook ad page with campaigns on Facebook. Another one, Twitter. Very important. This is like the business customer service social media platform because it's so loud. Boom, right then and there. It's easier to reach out to people quick. You can post as much shit as you want and no one will get pissed. You can also do paid advertisements on Twitter now. Fuck, that shit is expensive, but you can do it now. So that's good to know. Also, Instagram. You can also do paid advertisements on Instagram now, but Instagram is the best showcasing platform. Also, you can do stories now, so you can make direct sales right then on and there. You can be like, yo, this is new, check out my shit. And then you'll check out your Instagram stories. And that is where we get into stories. You got Snapchat. That shit is fucking crazy now too. Snapchat, it's the best place to get money in your pocket. It's money in your pocket. How I see these two right here is money in your pocket. You have people that are right there directly contacting your phone. You can at any time drop a new product, boom. You know what I mean? Make them go to your website to hit your landing page, opt in their email, and go through your profit cycle. That's what you want to do with all of these. And it's just so much easier now to do it with Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So much easier now. I mean, you can on Twitter, but really look over here. Who's the most mature? Obviously Facebook, but X out Facebook. It's these two now. And you can't engage like you can on here than you can on YouTube. But don't get me wrong though. YouTube is like a library, all right? Now, there's another one. You guys want to blog. You guys want to make sure you guys blog your shit, all right? And then you want to link it. Tumblr. It's old, but it still works. It's really good to manifest a community on Tumblr because the blogging feel. You don't want to forget about the blogging feel. Yeah, you can video log too, but you also want to be able to blog. Blogging is where people have their problems on blogs. right? And they try to solve it on there also. So that's why you want to also use Tumblr. And it's like more of an engagement, interaction face also. And look, -2, like I damn near almost attacked all of them. So whenever it comes down, you want to be getting on all of them. But these are the main ones that always came up through the years. This is year 2017. And don't forget about this one. People sleep on this one. Pinterest. You got your own Pinterest? Fuck! You'll kill the game. Understand the concept of pin boards and how it sets it so different from all these timeline-based platforms. Because pins are like memories, alright? A post isn't a memory. A post is just throwing out a statement and throwing out an opinion or an idea. A pin is a memory, alright? And it's the best place to put your type of like tutorial shit or like do it yourself fixes and stuff like that. If you're a music artist, get creative. You can be like, yo, this is what I do to warm up my vocals every time before I hit the booth. Boom, Pinterest, you know what I'm saying? You build a fan base on all of these. And you promote your product through a landing page. And what you would do is you would promote this product on all these landing pages so that you can get them into a profit cycle. So I'll put LP for landing page. Now what is a profit cycle? Well, that shit is longer than this, and I will show you that in a separate video. But just know, knowledge is true power. And if you have the right knowledge in music business to run all these platforms and all those substitute tools, all those primary tools right, you, my friend in music, will make a fuckload of money. And where are we at so far? All of this in total already comes out to about like 85 bucks. Didn't even hit my $100 budget mark. Obviously you'll go above that budget mark once you get into paid advertisements, but then again, like I said, I'll go through that in another video. So that is the tools that you should be using to run your independent or starting music business career. If you don't have any time to do any of this, and you're a serious major label independent recording artist, please don't hesitate and hit the link below if you really need a serious social media and internet marketing agent. Well, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed watching and this really taught you something that you didn't even know. Leave a comment below and give a thumbs up if you thought this was dope. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Vibes Detox, signing out.